This is now the longest streak without altcoin season since 2017. Can devs do something? Not allowed to post image with chart, but you can Google altcoin season index. Basically altcoin season and Bitcoin season are usually alternating in an irregular pattern. It has been almost a year since the last altcoin season where 75 of altcoins outperformed Bitcoin. X200B. Is the seemingly everlasting cycle now breaking? No more altcoin season? Or is it just more likely to have an altcoin season soon? X200B. Nobody knows, of course, but the strength of Bitcoin is pretty shocking lately. And honestly, I don't know what narrative will drive another altcoin season. This time it would be different because I got an alt-heavy portfolio. If I decide to sell it tomorrow, a crazy alt season gonna hit. Dilution. Too many alts. Pretty sure alt season started around 56 BTC dominance and it is still hovering around 50. Also, the strength of Bitcoin should not have been pretty shocking in a world that is drowning in a flood of inflation. If you are shocked by BTC dominance, then you do not understand Bitcoin. Same narrative as always: Bitcoin price gets too high to give big gains and people start looking for the next Bitcoin. Remember, altcoin season is just a speculative pump in the altcoin market, it's not driven by utility or adoption. Bitcoin is more attractive right now because its price is relatively low and it's seen as the least risky crypto investment. When people are less risk-averse and getting greedy, that's when they turn to altcoins. Altcoins have lost a lot of their appeal with all the scams, insider trading, institutions getting in early compared to retail, the list goes on. There will always be an alt season. Whales are greedy, they will rotate profits into alts so they can make a lot more money. The bear season has been, will return. It makes sense that alts are not outperforming, and I doubt they will over the short to medium term. Fact is, SEC and others have kind of given a vague green light for Bitcoin. As for everything else, seems hazy. They've got lawsuits ongoing about securities. It may even be the case that a lot of alts go away completely. We'll have to wait and see, but for now Bitcoin is a no-brainer. It raises a question about its future occurrence, but it might be an alt season. Just be patient. I guess we're not counting the BCH pump, or the LTC pump, or SOL doubling its price this year. I think Bitcoin dominance will keep rising over the next 18 months. No asset manager filed for any altcoin ETF. Question: how can it be the longest streak? What was between 2018 and 2021? Everyone is telling me alts die a bear market, and we are in a bear market for 1,5 years now, which again, according to those people, is normal and it will still go on until halving. Memes killed the altcoin star. I think that people have finally wised up and no longer gamble on shitcoins. What do you want devs to do about people not buying their altcoins? Patterns are patterns until they aren't. There is no guarantee alts will perform like previous cycles. Alts melt to keep BTC over $30k. This time is different. Perhaps. We don't know for sure. Patterns repeat. Past data can be used for predictions of the future's events. It's a game of probabilities. I think, generally, we are being impatient. Big things will happen. Could take a few months or even a year. Just wait. People are moving their money from alts into more established projects like Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's why they are increasing in dominance. After they make money in BTC and ETH, they will move some profits into altcoins they can experiment on. That's when altcoin season begins. We literally had a season with Sol, Luna, etc. all pumping like mad after the BTC bull run died in May 2021. Alts in the form of NFTs have also mooned in 2022 and 2023, ordinals etc. Altcoin season has been here. You just completely missed it because you expect it to be the same thing each time. It may not happen again. The regulatory clarity brought by the SEC is going to change people's attitudes towards altcoins. Isn't this also the longest time since a bull run? Or am I wrong? This time it's different and I'm looking forward to it. This is the trouble with people thinking things must repeat when we have a very small sample size. My heavy algo bag is patiently waiting and hoping. Altcoin season was never a thing if you ask me. If it happened, doesn't mean it will repeat all over again. Yeah, come on devs, do something to pump our bags, geez. Who the hell need altcoins? They are just a distraction for the further growth of the industry. Kill them. Nah man, Bitcoin needs to go up first and then alts will follow. Liquidity from BTC will flow into larger caps and then into smaller caps. It's a cycle as we've seen a couple of times and I don't think this time will be different. There's too many altcoins which are shitcoins. Stick to ETH or BTC if you are bullish on crypto. First time crypto is going through a recession. Just because it's happened on the past it doesn't mean it happens again. Utility must be the difference this time surely, but I know shit, so, man, face palming. Alt poop. As long as it's the altcoins I'm holding, I'm all for it. Do we need an altcoin season though? Disclaimer: I have some altcoins. Let Bitcoin dominance peak, alts will follow. Most of my altcoins were higher with BTC at $20,000 than they are now. I demand to speak with the altcoin manager. In bear market BTC typically is outperforming alts, and as the bear is so long, so is BTC season. My bags are heavy. Can devs do something? Give me can I speak to the manager? Vibes. We'll just have to wait for central banks to rain money down again. Alt season, as you remember, it is a myth. ICO's L2 wars were the narrative in 2017 and early 2018 as people spread a portion of their ETH/BTC gains. Since then there has been other alt seasons. A couple examples were DeFi summer and multiple meme coin runs. Think we'll see a lot of this is the longest since. Over the next few years. We are currently in the longest bear market also. Alt season is no more. Sell your alts so we can buy lower. Thanks. That's just an arbitrary number. Chill. This is the longest bear market I've seen so far, it's also my first one. Lol. What's everyone's fav alt they hold? It's the long bear, people are so afraid, they stay with Bitcoin longer. There are always a few altcoins in season. These days alts usually only have one season and then they die to make way for the new alt of the next season. Load up on our banano. Thank me later. I got the CEO of Bitcoin on the line and he says alt season is coming. He will also have a talk with the devs regarding them not addressing this issue. I'll get the devs on that right away. And your point is? BTC are always strong in a bear market, and alts bleed to their BTC bear. This is normal. Things won't start to happen until perhaps later next year in the alt market. Damn, you guys don't know what patience is. The accumulation phase is the most boring one. Many smart people in 2020 predicted a second altcoin pump followed by fool me once, fool me twice. Are you begging to be fooled a third time with the new Bitcoin, Doge, Shiba, Pepe killer? New altcoins will bring in a new altcoin season. Bringing along the older ones with it, I think. Maybe the market has matured. Almost all alts produce nothing of value and now the market has realized and no more switcheroo. Edit: judging by that chart you mentioned, so it could be ready to switch. I believe alt season is still on the way. We had one in 2020, 2021. Did you miss the gains? Alts in 2025, not now. Assuming there is another alt season? It's not guaranteed even if BTC rises. Maybe we can tell people we'll be doing an ICO for our AI-generated NFTs. That should get things rolling.